Morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Commander's List. If you are not familiar with this channel, this is where I sell 9 pretty amazing curated coins every week, like clockwork, 9 a.m. Pacific, Thursday, come hell or high water, snow, rain, sleet. More reliable than the post office. That's a separate story, but I will say that I am, God willing. And with that getting said, if you want to subscribe to the channel, please do. I appreciate it. Over 1,000 people watch this every week, so I'm thankful of that. Let's try to get to 2,000 and go from there. All right. What else? I don't think there's any housekeeping for today, but let's just go ahead and get started with the coins then. So 1837 half dime, no stars, classic Gobrick design. Really, really nice looking piece, just nice kind of bluish gunmetal. It's got a nice look to it, clean fields. I'm gonna tilt it a little bit more than normal today. Let me see if I can move this a little bit. Hold on, I'm gonna move the setup. Let's see if it falls over. It's a little bit better. There we go. AU58 CAC. Reverse is very similar, a little bit of a rotated die. You can see that straight up. Pretty common on this piece, by the way, a little rotated die. Old fat slab holder in good shape, except for the hollow is gone, but no chips or scratches or anything. This coin is $1,000. And I think right in line with what they sell for. Maybe a little premium for the holder. People are always looking for those. All right, what's next? Looks like a Rattler alert, 1935 Texas. I'm pretty sure that this is the insert from an old 2-piece, because I don't think they use this lettering or this numbering font on Rattlers. So I think this used to have like a shell around it. It didn't whenever I had it, but nonetheless, everything here is in really good shape. The Texas is also in a very nice condition. 1935, common date, but good look. $300. I just don't want people to think this is a Rattler, because I don't think technically it is. Somebody might prove me wrong, though. I'm not like a super awesome squirrel guy on those, the Rattler generations. All right, gold CAC alert and an old fatty, Cleveland. Really nice looking piece. Cleveland, I think, is probably one of the easiest gold CACs to get in the Commem series. Always look for them if they have good relief. Like sometimes they look a little flat, especially in the reverse. This looks very nice. This holder is in perfect shape. Try to get a little close up here for you. There is Mr. Cleveland. I don't know his background. I probably should look that up. Anyway, $625 for this Mint State 64 gold CAC. I imagine that will fly off pretty fast. Next up, another older holder. This one just, though, a very common Iowa. Sold a couple Iowas out of this deal. Also a perfect holder, by the way. No real toning on this, maybe just a slight little bit. $225, which, believe it or not, is very expensive for this coin. But you're paying for a pretty much perfect old fat slab, and the coin is very choice. Not like it really has a big spread. What next? All right, this is one of my favorites. 1940s in 65 green CAC. I thought this coin might gold sticker. Really, really good hand for a 40s. Not complete, but certainly way above average. White, very clean fields. Perfect axis, maybe a tiny little bit of frost break, certainly not friction. Perfect sun. White reverse as well. I mean, this coin I'm still a little frustrated I didn't get a gold CAC. Probably a tough coin to make in gold CAC. They really jump. I think they're up to like 1,000 to 1,266. That's without the CAC. I'm offering this at $900. It is one of the most difficult walkers that you can get if you're trying to put together a Rattler set of walkers. So $900. All right. Here is a Morgan common date, but a toner. It's got an interesting toning pattern. If you really kind of look closer, it's like almost like there was something sitting across it. Pretty coin. Not A color. I would call this B plus color, which means that it has somewhat of a premium, but not like a monster premium. I'm offering this coin at $475. It really is pretty. It sits really nice. It would sit really nice in a toner set without essentially going completely bonkers. Solid 6, not a 7. Just doesn't have enough pop, probably because of the toning. Cheek is clean enough. Little hit right there in the left obverse field, which is a focal area. But really pretty blue. Look at that blue and crimson, magenta even on the coin. Some more over there. So $475 for that toner. All right. Here's another coin I got robbed on. This is, I think this coin's a 7. There was one other coin in this deal that got a gold sticker as a 6, which is not easy to make a gold stickered Morgan. This is a very old, what are these, 3.0 label, so the old embossing. Beautiful 1886. Asking $1,000 for this, which is approaching 7 money. Really pretty toner on this as well. Let's try to get in there and see some of the colors. All right, and then the big ones for last just happened. I always put them in denomination order, but this just happened to be the most expensive two for the end. So this is an 1882 proof trade dollar. Really nice mirrors. There's some lines that I tried to polish out of this holder. Not many lines on the coin, like that line there, that's on the holder. Probably a little bit more polish would get it out. This coin just sold recently in auction for a little bit less than what I'm asking. I like it enough to actually raise the price. Oftentimes I would offer it for less because it just sold. But sometimes stuff slips through, and I think this coin is a slip-through coin. I really like the classic sort of look right here. This, by the way, is on the holder as well. It's a light line, it's not deep, but it reflects down into there. It looks like a hairline, it's not. This is virgin original. Like, this is what an original proof coin should look like. Not messed with. I don't think this has been ever dipped. And it is lovely. 10,750. I think it just sold for 10,500 last year. And then probably my favorite coin of the day is a lovely 19090 AU50 CAC. Really nice color on this coin as well. This is what an original half eagle should look like. So many of these are played with. I can't even begin to tell you how many of these coins are played with. They usually have putty all over them. They have like weird like color patterns on them that are clearly the result of something being applied to hide hits. This is the key date. Well, it's one of the key dates in the $5 series. Uncirculated coins in this date and mint mark are really expensive, the most expensive. Let's see, I'm asking $15,000 for this. There was a OGH50 CAC, very similar to this, that just sold for $16,200, but at the same time, if you want me to try to talk you out of my price, 55s also sell for $15,000. I thought this coin had a chance to get a gold sticker, but I was talking with Mr. Albanese separately about a different topic, and this coin came up, and I think his comment, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but was an easy 53, but not quite enough luster for a 55. And I can see, I mean, you should see really full luster here in the fields. It's really bright in here today. I feel like the camera is a little bit weird. But anyway, an easy 53 CAC, but not quite a 55 CAC to get a gold sticker. Anyway, $15,000 for this lovely piece. If you're looking for an OGH or an O-mint and an OGH, this is your opportunity to strike. All right, folks, that's all I got. I am running off to do some other chores, which mainly means pricing coins and shipping coins. And I wish I had a shipping clerk, but until next week, I'll keep wishing for that, and happy hunting. Bye.